funny because Jordan Morgan, I keep wanting to call him Morgan Jordan, but Jordan Morgan, their 5th-round pick out of Kutztown, he gained 70 pounds in his redshirt year. Did you see that?
Well, all they do is force feed you and make you go to the calf, and that's it. And I saw a dude at Southern Illinois, Dan, put on 42 pounds over the course of 4 or 5 months, and he was a recruit. He was actually like a big recruit for Carbondale. And they wanted to play him at D tackle, and he came in at 257, somewhere around there. And they're like, yo, you got to get up to 280, 290. And he had to do it, and they redshirted him. And, Dan, when I tell you the things that this man had to eat, there was an alarm set on his watch, on his phone.
Leonard Floyd was doing some of that when he came to the Bears.
Yeah, and it was carb loading. It was fatty snacks.
His car was bloating?
Not, you idiot, I said carb loading.
Oh, carb loading.
Clown face.
That was carb loading.
Cotton-headed ninny muggins. so yeah, man, they put so much food on this dude and got mad at him. And what it does to you.
I did that in college and didn't even have it.
Right, exactly. Like, all I did was go to Quattro's and buy pizza after pizza after pizza.
Of our food in college,
there was no one forcing you to get fat.
Oh my God! And it was a Wild Bill's pizza. They had the best meatball sandwich you ever had in your life. They put hot peppers on it. But I mean, once you get that food card where it's all just points and there's always more points and everything's free, pretty much because you don't care. Your parents are just replenishing it all the time and not saying anything. Yeah. So I'm just running around eating everything in sight. I mean,
if somebody's got a couple meals on their meal plan, like, yo, it's like jailhouse, like negotiations. Like, I'll trade you these honey buns and that skirt steak for Reggie over here.
Tuesday
Reggie
nights
will be your slave for the entire day.
Hello.
If I get a skirt steak and those honey buns out you.
No, Tuesdays at the Cambridge Inn on West Campus, $1.25, 16-ounce beers on the card.
$1.25?
Uh-huh.
Are they trying to start fights? Like,
we're Duke. What are we going to do?
So Duke dudes didn't get drunk and fight?
Every once in a while we kind of get drunk and, maybe think we might fight somebody, and then we'd
have a meeting about a fight, and would you like to fight him? Not really.
By the time you
he's got very good marijuana. He's the only car driver here. Like,
I don't think I ever saw a fight on campus.
Really?
I don't think I saw one in 4 years.
We fought the swimmers on Boomer 3
swear to God,
first weekend there.
I swear to God, I don't think I ever saw a fist
Really?
fight. I mean, I saw people drive into stuff. I saw people fall down drunk.
Not even in like a club or a bar or those kind of situations.
Chapel Hill, yeah, but on campus, I don't think I ever saw one.
No one threw hands. God bless you.
By the time you got done negotiating the ground rules, everybody forgot what they were mad about.
Dude, that's awesome. Like,
I swear to God, I don't think I ever saw one.
I went to Carbondale where everyone all of a sudden wanted to gangbang who had never gangbanged in their high school career. So, yeah, dudes like shaking up folks, and I'm like, wait a minute, what are you doing? You're from Bolingbrook. Why are you shaking up? Like, you didn't do that. And then you'd have the dudes who were trying to sell a little weed. Shout out to those dudes. And then you'd have, the guys who wanted to, hang out with the girls, and maybe they cross paths with the frat guys. And there was like 2 fraternities who were on probation while we were on the yard as well. So there was fights almost every other weekend.
I'm sure they were happening. I guess I just
went around
really
them.
Remember them. I don't, I didn't see.
Yeah,
them.
we thought a swimmer uttered the N-word, and it was like send the whole block up type of situation. I don't even know if he did, but we were just all dumb and we fought swimmers.
This I didn't expect to see a text like this from the 309. He says, I was a baseball recruit, and the head coach said I had to gain weight. I was 6'5", 185. Mm-hmm. By the time I started practice in the fall, I gained 45 pounds in 2.5 months. For baseball?
And also, some kids get caught in that growth spurt right when they're getting ready to go to school.
And some kids also don't know how to eat.
True.
Like they show up not understanding.
Or they go to sleep right after big meals, those kind of things.
It's my life.
But I'm saying, like, as a kid, like, you want to slow that metabolism down a little bit. And we learned a little bit before this 5 o'clock hour. Was it 3 o'clock hour when you told people about cleanses? Why don't you share that information once again for the 5 o'clock people?
Just don't get scammed.
Dan Bernstein does not believe in juice cleanses,
it's not a matter
Jew
of
cleanses.
It's not a matter of, that's different. That's what we're getting for Tariq when he gets here. Yeah.
Or like the cayenne pepper in the lemonade. 3 days of that.
If you're
the
wasting
colon cleansing, he doesn't believe in that as well.
Because
he doesn't want anything clean in you.
None of it's backed by science.
Well, what about the 6 pounds of birthday cake that's in you from 10 years ago?
No, all your detoxifying herbal tea and everything.
The
and
CrossFit Mafia went
expensive
ham
juices.
on the text line.
Yeah, these guys with their
ham.
These are the guys at the gym with their blender bottles.
Well, I got my pre-workout. Little stuff.
And now they've got like a neoprene gallon holder. Have you seen this? For the people that walk around with the gallon jugs at the gym.
Tough, yeah.
You can't just hold the gallon jug. Now you have like a little can cozy for it, so it says like
stay cool,
like gallon gear on it. I mean,
so
seriously.
all the people who have because I know a couple of guys who do a cleanse a year where they're like, you know what, this is. I've put too much in my system over the last 365 days.
There's no,
and I'm going to evacuate that system right now.
No, there's no.
You don't believe in the probiotics, like getting that good bacteria in the gut?
Nope.
No?
Your body regulates that stuff.
Even a doctor texts up in 3 o'clock hours like, screw you, Bernstein. I'm a doctor.
No, he's not. That's like
is that the Rockford doctor?
No, that's like the guys that text you and say, "Well, I'm black and I'm saying this."
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No black guy ever announces his presence.
No.
We know better.
No.
So yeah, no cleanses, huh?
Just don't fall for it. Be smarter than that.
No colon cleaning?
Just be smarter than that.
I'm thinking about getting my colon cleansed as well, Cletus.
The human body has existed for many
And he told me that there
aren't
aren't certain things that you can eat that will detoxify your body as well. I go get that detox smoothie from Mariano's all the time.
It's called your liver.
Well, what if they throw a little extra ginger in there for you?
It may taste good. There may be things that are better for you than things that are bad for you.
Dan Bernstein is blowing my mind health-wise because I did not know that all these things actually did not have any effect on you at all.
Look, you want to have a little protein after your workout? Hey, have a nice chocolate milk. It's the best thing for you. Best thing for you is you're done with your workout. You want to put protein, chug some chocolate.
Look at this texter from the 815. What if my liver and kidneys are shot? Well,
that's because they're busy detoxifying you. If you eat a
you're making them work too hard. That's the problem.
If you eat a bunch of toxins. Then
see, I have a colonoscopy scheduled. Should I ignore the colon cleanse?
No, that's not a colon cleanse. That's a
little different.
That is an evacuation. That's called bowel prep. That's not a quote unquote colon cleanse.
Bowel prep.
Yes, that's when you are going to have a polyethylene glycol that you are going to drink, and that's supposed to clear everything out. You're drinking little tiny microscopic bits of plastic, and the plastic lubricates it's polyethylene glycol. Sure, and again, it goes through you.
You know so much about so many things, man. You are an amazing.
Well, it's a product
mind.
called. It's actually a laxative called Miralax now. It used to be prescription only.
Okay,
and
now you can get over the counter.
Now, you can just go
poop your
to
brains
Walgreens and you can drink as much microscopic plastic as you want, and it works. It works efficiently and fast. I don't know if it's still marketed as Miralax, but it used to be just by prescription, and it's bowel prep. But that's not a colon cleanse. The colon cleanse is like, I'm taking these herbal teas that get all of the bloating and rotted food.
Yeah, I've heard of certain teas I can drink.
I'm not fat. I'm just bloated. No, you're a big fat bastard is what your problem is.
And get some Sherry's berries for your fat ass so you can help out Mama this Mother's Day. That's what you need to do.
Don't waste your money on pseudoscience. Just don't.
So if they're telling me that I can clean my colon out in 14 days with these...
Your colon is fine.
But what if it doesn't feel fine? What if it feels a little clunky? Feels a little.
Your colon feels. Doc, my colon feels clunky.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Bears' offense.
Funky. Well, that's different.
No. So what? But what if you what if you got the goop?
I can't debate you on these things. Doc,
it's like Terry having a feeling about something. Like, I just got a feeling, buddy. Well, I probably can't talk to you about the feeling you have. What if you got the goop? What if you got the goop? You look down, you see the goop. Every time you go, you see the goop. Maybe you should, clean that out, your system. You steam every once in a while.
Oh, steam's great. I love steam.
You get toxins out that way.
I don't think you do.
What are you?
You're just sweating.
You're not being serious right now, are you?
You get water out that way. That doesn't hurry.
Have you ever worked out and then did the steam or the steam and you just like you press your finger on your forearm and you just go down and you just see all that like brown water coming out of you. It's not
brown.
Yeah, if you're feeling a little dirty or things are coming up out your body, no.
The toxins are
blowing my mind.
Only your liver does that. You can sweat out water weight, sure.
See, so no vitamins or minerals or plants of any kind can help you with your health and cleaning your system. You're a moron, sir.
I'm not against nutrition. I'm against fake science. Nutrition matters. There are some supplements that are helpful. There are some doctors who believe that no vitamins or supplements really do anything for you, because of the way the body can absorb or not these things that people say, take all this vitamin D, and it goes right through your body, and you pee it all out anyway.
What about zinc? How you feel about zinc?
I don't have any strong feeling about zinc at the moment.
Because I've heard zinc,
for colds?
Take a little bit of that. No.
Like that Zicam?
Put a little extra lead in your pencil, that zinc. Yeah. Learn that on Cermak.
There are drugs that will handle that for you?
Oh, no doubt. You get the Chinese brush right over there on Cermak. Yeah.
The Chinese brush?
A little Quang sauce for you?
Mm-hmm. Quang sauce? And the Chinese
now
brush?
We're gonna go back to the commercial break with the Black Radio Wang.
Yes, I was introduced to your friend Black Radio Wang. No offense. I heard you discussing that during the break
because I was telling someone that the something was going to be whipped out, and I had to make sure that.
And I thought that we had a new coworker.
Right. Welcoming Black Radio Wang.
Hello, how's it going? No offense.
So yeah, man, I've learned about things, but I've learned zinc is good for you. If you're ever in the mood for love, simply because you're near
me. The 309 says, you're wrong. I'm a doctor, and I'm black.
No, you're not. No. There are no black doctors. Just watch television. You'll find out.
The Simpsons. Oh, there's the fake ones telling you the NFL is safe.
What, fake black doctors?
Yes, the ones, attention black mothers. Football is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Attention black mothers.
It also makes your brain better.
It builds men.
Healthier. And
marijuana is bad for you, by the way.
It teaches you life lessons.
What, football?
Football will make your child's brain bigger and stronger. I'm not an actual doctor, but when I wear a white lab coat, I look like one. This segment has been brought to you by Presence Health.
There it is.
Presence Health
full circle, baby.
Proud to sponsor the 20th anniversary Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. Learn about scheduling your mammogram at presencehealth.org/easymammo, where cancer treatment becomes cancer care.
So if you were tuning in for the Sportsaroo, we did that for the last 4 hours. That just now was an infomercial by Dan B and me. All right, get some zinc in your system if you want to make sure that everybody in your life is happy.
No, maybe that's your wife.
Well, maybe she will be. Maybe there's guys who are walking around who don't have the confidence that they need. Damn it, get yourself a shot of zinc, and you walk in there and say, hey, woman, I'm going to make you dinner and then make you night.
Where's that monkey?
Right.
It's about to not.
It's just like Sundays and bottomless mimosas. Lady, there's about to be
bottomless monkey night. What was he so mad about?
But you know who I want to know about.
Seriously, what was Mayock so mad about?
The gorilla.
They kept showing the orangutan, and it's like, we don't have to go back to the zoo. Get out of the zoo. Why was he so mad?
You got to take into account that they've been sitting there all day for 2-3 days.
And he just wants to talk football, too. That's the other thing. Mayock has a little bit of fun with you, but he's the guy that's like, all right, fellas, back online here. Let's get back.
That's enough of this garbage. I don't want to see.
Like, this segment, he'd hate.
Yeah, that's good advice for you, too, as well.
This segment, he'd hate. He'd hate talking about zinc. He'd hate talking about Dan Bernstein and his war on cleanses. And he'd hate talking about Black Radio Wang.
Hello again. Is he still here?
And Black Mully, by the way. Whoa, Black Mully, bam-a-lam. Whoa, Black Mully. Did I ever tell you guys about the time we ran into Black Mike Mulligan in Cleveland? It was a guy standing outside of Quicken Loans Arena that I swear to God, if Mully had been dipped in chocolate, it would be Mike Mulligan. So we walked around for the next 20 minutes, and Spiegel was singing, oh, Black Mully, bam-a-lam, oh, Black Mully. And it's a story that has never been told because we don't want to ruffle any feathers, and now the feathers will commence to be ruffled.
And we're just here to do the Super Bowl
damn
show. I'm sorry. We got Sherry's berries to give away, $50 worth next on the score.